Well, we've always seen a connection between military service and farming. Both provide value to the country and the world, as well as a sense of purpose for those involved.
One veteran in Louisiana, Brandon Breaux, returned from service to farm in Washington, Louisiana. As TWILA's Taylor Frey tells us, that same discipline in the military is finding fertile soil here at home.
Joined the military late in life. It was a call that I'd wanted to do for quite some time.
CW3 Breaux was his rank. Brandon Breaux flew OH-58 Delta Kiowa Warrior helicopters in Iraq.
War happened and started having Gulf War syndromes, and I got permanently grounded from flying as an aviator.
Not at all what Breaux or his family expected, but it has taken them down a dirt road they now call home. Two years ago, Brandon purchased this property and is now raising his family on it.
So, it's kind of a funny story too.
He and his wife Lauren find humor in this situation because farming a few years ago was nowhere on their radar.
We had a plan. We thought we were going to be a military couple. We thought he was going to fly forever.
Had a colleague that was talking about the cows that he had on his farm, and with the unknown future that I had, I needed to take a step back, focus on my health, and what better way to do that than bring my family together on a small farm.
And instead of letting their situation define them, they've embraced it, even naming their farm after it.
Discombobulation, disorientation is one of the side effects of his headaches. And he told me that one day. He was driving around and he's like, babe, I've been cockeyed for like a year. This is crazy. So when we found this piece of property, when we started looking at it, this barn that I'm sitting in front of was actually, you couldn't even see it. It was completely grown up with brush. But when you actually did look at the structure, you could see that it's leaning to the side. So even the barn's cockeyed. So that's where the name Cockeyed Farms comes from.
In addition to Brandon's health and the cockeyed barn, Lauren says even the way they want to farm is a little cockeyed too.
You know, we want to head in the sustainably grown, organic certified direction. And that's something that's different. That's something that's a little cockeyed too.
Really feel a whole lot better. I got off the pharmaceuticals that all the doctors wanted me to do, and I really found that what we were eating was probably the largest part of how my health and family would feel. So we're going to try our hand at organic berry farming to start, and then we'll see if that works right there. They're talking about digging a lake right here, not a pond, a lake. So I'm first generation, you know, I'm literally making all this stuff up as I go and just relying on trying to find some subject matter experts out there to really guide me and mentor me.
Which is why Cockeyed Farm partnered with the Natural Resource Conservation Service and the Louisiana Grazing Lands Coalition Initiative to host this pasture walk.
Us as NRCS people, we have a lot to learn on how to work with particularly veterans like Brandon that are recently out of the military, you know, served active duty, several tours in different places around the world.
They will climb, they'll do anything.
Today we were able to bring about a dozen people together that are experienced in not only being producers themselves, but we had some NRCS people here, like myself, that have some technical expertise from years of working with producers, providing technical assistance on farms and ranches.
It's really two great groups of people just trying to put farmers together, and anybody else who is just starting out, and show them, hey, there's other people out here that are just now starting to create this magnificent farm that these other guys have done. I went from flying helicopters to hey, I'm gonna learn about cows. I've never flown a helicopter before, and I learned how to do that, so I figured I could figure out how to make 2 cows get together and eat some grass and produce some income for me.
I admire the attitude of Brandon and Lauren. I admire them for taking the initiative to do it. They're not just talking about it, they're doing it.
You know, with the right family support and a little bit of persistence, can go out there and slowly, sooner rather than later, develop that beautiful farm as well.
In Washington, Louisiana, this is Taylor Frey for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
The Bros are in the process of preparing the land to plant berries sometime next year with hopes to market products statewide. Still to come on TWILA, we take you to Louisiana for a spotlight on agritourism.
But first, sweet potato harvest is in full swing. We'll find out what this wet weather is doing to the state's crop. Stay with us.